Okay, we're going live now. And hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic Podcast. This is a special birthday edition. So happy birthday to our good friend with us tonight, Julia Anchorhaven. It's her birthday, and she's gonna be doing. We're both gonna be doing some oracle readings today for her birthday. And Julia is a multidimensional healer, Reiki Master Teacher, Flame Chakra Awakened practitioner, and spiritual empowerment guide with over 2 decades of experience. She works with vibrational wellness, Akashic insight, energetic healing, and soul alignment to help people awaken to their highest timeline. In this special birthday episode, Julia returns back to my show for a night of oracle readings, intuitive guidance, and energy shifts for the collective. Expect higher self messages, timeline clearing, multidimensional healing frequencies, and uplifting activation for everyone tuning in. And with all that, I'd like to give her a big warm welcome back to the show. Julia, thanks so much for coming back on. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Rob. How are you?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's exciting. This is right at the end of my birthday. So this is me kind of capping it off with my favorite people. So that's pretty cool. Should we do, is it okay if I do the bowls and cleanse the energy?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool. This might sound a bit annoying. It's my little bowl. Okay, so we're just going to call in. I'm going to use a new pendulum you guys have not seen before. This is my etheric weaver. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to bring in benevolence with no conflicting agendas, calling in our guides and guardians of the highest light and resonance, calling any ancestors, angels, and guides to support us in our session today, to keep everybody nice and safe and grounded. So we're going to be bringing in lots of healing energies, calling in our Akashic record keeper guides as well to support us today on my birthday. So thank you very much. Are we protected? Yeah. Awesome. Cool.
Awesome. Did you have a good day? Did you have a fun day?
I did have a fun day. So I went out for lunch with my sisters, and then in the evening I met up with some friends, and I got some nice little gifts and things. So that was awesome. And then this is the highlight of my day. Which so no, I love coming on. This is like my 7th time on the show, I think. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. It's really fun for me. Yeah. So even though I'm 50, I don't feel 50 because I'm literally like 20 million years old or something. So I'm like 20 million and 50. Yeah. So
you don't have any gray hair yet, you know. So
I do. I have a very bright light on me as well to hide the wrinkles. That's how I
don't think you have any gray hair, so and I'm sticking to it.
You know? I appreciate that. Thank you.
What was it? So before we get into the readings, what was your craziest out of the 50 birthdays you had, or the ones you can remember? What was your craziest birthday moment? Or did you have?
I haven't had that many crazy birthdays. One of my favorite ones, I was actually in Australia for a birthday. I think I was 24. And it was my first time kind of having a birthday in Australia, and we had kumara, so we had the sweet potatoes, and it was just so nice. It was just really lovely with the people I was with at the time. It was just such a good birthday. And of course, I had loads of birthdays in India, and out there it's very different because the birthday song is really long in India. There's extra verses to everything in India. Yeah, it's mad. Even nursery rhymes got extra verses. So that's a bit mad. But yeah, so I have a birthday week, so I do something nice for myself every single day, and then it ends on my birthday. That's what I do. So I take kind of charge. So I bought myself some new cards. I bought myself 2 decks of cards actually, and I just bought just something really nice. I ate something nice each day or whatever. So yeah, but I've been all over the world on my birthday. But there's a few people in the chat who've got the same birthday as me, I think, already. There was somebody yesterday, I can't remember who they were now, but they've got today, and we've got Selena who's got tomorrow, and Hillbilly Herb, he's tomorrow as well, so that's kind of awesome. Yeah, nice. Oh, Selena just got in 20 minutes ago, and she started her new job. Yeah, oh, brilliant.
Congratulations to Selena on the new job. I'm so happy for her. deserves
it's a real
it.
serious grown-up job as well.
Yeah, she's an amazing person, and I'm happy for her. She
She
works
is.
really hard, and she deserves all her success, and I
Yeah, and
hope she is, successful, like it's
she's supporting me as well. I'm writing a book and she's supporting me with my book as well, so that's good. And she did all the editing and design support for Michael Koff on his recent books, which are now available on Amazon, and there's Selena's names on them and everything. Amazing. So I was thinking about what I've been doing for the last 2 months, and I've actually done loads on my podcast and things for the last 2 months. Since I last came on last time we did a one-to-one, and I've done 2 basis videos with Miles Johnston, so it's really nice of him to shout out earlier, because I actually complained the last time he was on that he didn't shout out. That's why.
Yeah, he even serenaded you for your birthday. So you guys that didn't watch the show earlier, like Anchorhaven got a serenade from Miles Johnson on my show earlier. I told Miles it was Julia's birthday, and Miles sang happy birthday to her. So.
Yeah, he wished me happy birthday like 7 a.m. this morning. We've been working pretty closely on the International Disclosure Conference for the last couple of months. So I've been helping him with graphic design and a little bit of promotion and some consultation. And I'm volunteering at the event because I'm actually this year I trained to be a sound and lighting technician, and he's a broadcast engineer and everything. So I'm hoping to learn loads from him when I'm there, because he's setting it up like a TV studio. So that's super exciting for me. So it's like I'm working while I'm there so that I can learn and soak up as much as I can. Plus I get to meet Drago Reed, who is my Dyad Super Soldier partner. I may get to talk on an SSP panel if there's time, but it's a really jam-packed schedule. It's full on, not joking. I've seen the schedule, it is full on. But hopefully I'll get there in time. If there's any kind of panel or Q&A or whatever, I'll be able to jump on that as well. Should be really good.
Once you do good at this conference, then you got to come over to America for my conference, which is Typical Skeptic Con, that's what it was named by Michelle. I'm not sure if that's going to stick yet.
No, but I love it. I love it. Jason and I love that name. We put it in there all the time. And Breakaway Ray's already agreed to MC. Then you've got DJ Jill, who we volunteered to be the DJ.
Oh, yeah, if the music's be there, it has to be DJ Jill. That's only fitting.
So we're bringing it all together. In the background, we're bringing this conference together. I'm hoping to. I was supposed to be coming to full disclosure now in July 2026. I already spoke to Brian about it ages and ages ago, so I was planning to do that. The only reason I might not do that is if I go to Peru instead, because I'm dying to go to Peru next year, right? So I can't wait to start traveling again. I've not traveled properly for like 10 years. So next year I'm restarting my travels because I'm a world traveler.
That's awesome. You definitely are a world traveler. You've been to a lot more than me. I've just been to United States, Canada, and I think I'm trying to think. Have I been out of the country? No, I haven't. I've been all over the United States, but I haven't been outside of the United States yet. I mean, I got to get out of here, and I got to see the world.
Yeah, you have. I want to see. I was talking to Dr. Amir the other day, and he's not been to Egypt either. So we're hoping there's going to be, I think Brian was talking about Sean Bond and everyone doing a trip to Egypt to the pyramids in 2026. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but if it is, Dr. Amir and I are definitely going to be there. So it's going to be awesome. So
I'll be there too. I want to go to Egypt so bad. You know what I mean? I feel like I have past in Egypt. I don't know if I would.
It's my typical skeptic psychic.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. That's the psychic duck teacher.
The psychic duck.
You guys can get that from Galactic Fire. I got to put the link in.
Yeah, and it's shipped really fast as well. I got it in 5 days or something, and it was $20. It was so good, and it's really good quality. I've already washed it. It's been through the wash, no problem. So it's really good. So I've got a normal Typical Skeptic one, which a friend of mine got me, and then this one a friend was supposed to buy me, but he had trouble with his card. So I just thought, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna get it. And it got here in plenty of time, so I'm super excited.
Yeah,
love it.
Hold on, let me just text Indigo Angel. I want to tell her I'm live on now and at 9 Eastern and at 9 Eastern. I want to show you this design. Derek Galloway came up with this because Derek Galloway always jokes around about the. Let me see. I sent it to Michelle earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Like it's okay. So it's a hot tub portal,
Oh yes.
design, and it has the girls in the hot tub with the guy, and then there's aliens and stuff all around. And
Yeah.
that was Derek Galloway's idea. And there's like
That's
you
really
guys will
cool.
see it. It's a hilarious. It's an inside joke. It's
That's
I
really
don't.
cool.
So I'm gonna make.
What are you putting in the chat, Wildman? Cake fart blast.
Oh yeah,
Birthday cake fart blast.
he always makes fart jokes. That's what he does. He does.
He's really funny.
He's a really good guy
so
though.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of what else. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we start the readings?
So generally I talk about my SSP discovery, which is my main thing that I do. And the last 2 months have been, since I've been on properly, I've done so much work. I've been reading the books by John Whitberg, the man with the periwinkle eyes. And I'm up to the last bit of book 3, and John has been so kind, and he's kind of been supporting me through some bits as well, because I had activations on these books, and I had I had real emotions coming through on these books. So this is not a story; these are activated testimony in those books. So if anyone's not been to his channel, Do You Hear the People Sing at the John Whitberg, please do go. The books are free. You can get them in the audio book form when you've got the music playing all the way through. And boy, does that really tearjerker when you start to hear the music and how it's linked in, and how a lot of the music was written in Montauk and things like that. So that was major for me. I had an activation on connected to an artifact. I think I might have already said about that. But there was an artifact mentioned in the books, and as a record keeper, I was able to isolate that artifact's energy signature, tune into it, and absorb it back into my energy field. When I spoke to Sean Bond, he's aware of the same artifact. As a record keeper, I'd have this pyramid with the crystal sphere inside, so that was amazing. And then I've been when I connected to John Whitberg initially, he knew me, he remembered me. And not many people remember me, but he remembered a different version of me who was a spy in a breakaway colony. So we've been working together to try and isolate where it was, because I've got a couple of memories of him as well. And I don't have a lot of memories of specific people. David Purcell was like the first one who really had lots of memories of me, because we have like family tie connections in Natwaffen. So it's been quite intense. I've done a lot of work over the last couple of months, getting memory recall back, tuning into altars. I've been working with Ivan Teller as well. The latest thing, which is really weird, is I had an altar come and give me a name in my mind in meditation, and the name was Erisu. And when I went into Google and I did the research on it, it's a Japanese video game that has a character based on me, right? And then I track that back to off-world colony stuff.
Shit.
Right? Yeah. So, and then I checked it with Ivan Teller and the guides that he was bringing in, and said, is this video game based on the SSP? And I got a confirmation that yes, it's got mind control all the way through. The video game and cartoon I'm talking about is Sakura Wars. Wars, yeah. So I wasn't even aware of it. It was one of my altars that gave me a name and allowed me to kind of get enough information to track and trace it back into SSP.
Was this altered, since it was Japanese SSP? Was it tied to like the Arasaka Corporation or whatever?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So because it's called Sakura Wars, and Sakura Arasaka is quite a big name out there in the breakaway. She's like one of the head, of the corporation, isn't she? So it kind of ties in, unfortunately. But the character that's based on me is a French character who's linked into the like flower troop, whatever they are, combat troop. But it's the very first clone that I ever encountered of me was in France. So it all tracks in. And even the abilities that the character has are the same abilities that I've been connected to. So it's absolutely insane. So that was the latest thing that was batshit crazy. But there was too many synchronicities for me to write it off. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just logging everything right now, trying to do the due diligence on it, trying to see if anybody else has had that kind of thing come up and verify it with different sources. Because that's all I'm doing. I do my diary videos on my channel about things that I'm experiencing and what I'm healing through, and things like that. So I've done some great videos lately, and I did a video with Breakaway Ray, and I've got 2 videos with Breakaway Ray, but this time we interviewed John Whitberg, and that's such a good video. And he's literally drilling John Whitberg with like questions, so many questions. It was so much fun, because John is a great resource anyway. But yeah, and so I've done loads of videos on my channel, so it's definitely worth checking out. It's not all witchy stuff on my channel. There's a lot of disclosure on my channel as well, which is my personal galactic stuff.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of disclosure stuff on you. I mean,
Yeah.
I would say a large part of your channel is about disclosure.
Yeah, but that's just me, like trying to figure out who I am this year.
Yeah.
So so mystical wellness is very broad, but now it's gone galactic. It's gone off planet.
Yeah.
So I've
got so last birthday question. What's your favorite thing to eat on your birthday? What's like your absolute if somebody said to you like, Joy, I'm going to grant you a wish. I'm going to give you whatever you want for your birthday. Go. What are you asking for?
Michelle's going to write it in the chat anyway. But the other thing that I've not managed to have yet, because generally it's Chinese. I love my Chinese. Had Chinese for lunch. I'm very Asian, so I love my Chinese food. Even when I'm just cooking for myself, I'm literally like wonton soup and things like that. But it's Black Forest Gatto. Now, the weird thing about this is I haven't had it yet. I'm going to get it tomorrow. And the reason I haven't had it yet is because it's tied in to the German breakaway culture. And I
wait, what's it called? Black Forest? Is that like Black Forest ham?
Yeah, like Black Forest Gatto, like the cake.
Oh, cake! I didn't know what gallo was. Like they don't say that here anymore.
You don't say gatto?
No, well, a gatto means
so
cat.
It's like
I think gatto means big cat.
So it's like a big cake that's like sponge, and it's like black cherry, like jelly through it, and then there's lots of cream and everything. And
I love cake.
It's a German cake. It's a German cake from Black Forest German cake. And they have that in the German civilization off planet. And I've been fascinated with this cake my entire life. It's the only one I ever want to eat. And now I find out it's tied into German culture.
Wow.
So I'm like thinking, should I still be eating this? I don't. So yeah, I'm going to get one tomorrow. Sometimes people gift me them for my birthday and I end up with too much. So I didn't buy any this time. But I do like to eat prawns. I think is it shrimp? And we have them in like a ring here, and you just defrost it, and you just
that's shrimp. Yeah.
Okay.
But
so
you're in like parts of.
So I have shrimp rings, prawn rings.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What do you call them there? Prawns?
Prawn. Yeah, prawn.
Prawn. Huh.
Prawns.
That's interesting. I love the difference in culture. It's so interesting to me. It's fascinating.
Black Forest cake. Okay. Yeah. Oh, everyone loves Asian food. Yeah, love it. So I'm very, very simple. I'm Pepsi Max. I like my Black Forest cake. I like my Chinese food. Prawn ring. Birthday's done. That's it.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're having a good birthday, and I'm glad you're finishing it out on here because, like, guys, you guys don't know for you guys that are over here in the America like me, it's 5 hours ahead over there. So right now it's like 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 12:30. Is it 12:30 a.m.?
12:30 a.m. Yeah.
Holy shit. Man, so I take it you're not going to be on with us for the Arkeem show later at 9 p.m. Eastern.
I can't watch Arkeem that much. He's a lovely guy, I imagine. I just can't watch him. I find him too activating. Got a couple of memories of Arkeem. I just don't need to go there right now. So I do follow his channel occasionally, but I just find him too much sometimes because I'm on my disclosure journey trying to figure out who I am, and there's something going on there. So for me, there's certain people I can't watch. And initially, at the start of the year, Drago Reed was one of those people. And I find out in March that me and Drago Reed are actually paired up in the programs. And there's a lot of trauma there. And that's why I can't watch Drago Reed. Right. Of course, I can watch him now. And we're friends now and things like that. But yeah, I never used to be able to watch him. Yeah, at all. But so that you.
Yeah. And you guys are part of the MERG group, right? The MERG.
Yeah, we're in the
MERG group.
Yeah, Monarch Umbrella Refugee Group. Yeah, So he'll probably be talking about that at the conference in the UK next month. So it's literally in like 3 weeks or whatever. I get to meet Drago in person for the first time knowingly, even though we've been paired up since children in multiple programs. So yes, it's going to be quite interesting to encounter him in person. But I'm looking forward to meeting Brad Olson's going to come, Ida Farhat's going to come, Dr. Amir's going to be there, and then you've got all the UK and European people that I don't know any of them. So it's going to be really, really cool. Yeah. But yeah, so
I talked to Ida.
Yeah,
I talked to Ida a little bit. She seems excited about it. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to meeting Ida. I've been talking to her a little bit because I've been coordinating graphics with people and stuff like that. So I have been talking to a few people over the last couple of months. What else I've got? Oh, I did a great interview with Matthew Mornian.
Yeah.
So did you watch that one?
What is it?
Intense on my channel, Matthew Mornian. We did an interview together, and he's so intense. But he looked basically into my ears because I'm deaf now, and he was like trying to figure out what was going on there. It was really cool. Yeah, that was
if anybody would know, he would. You know, he's awesome. Amazing with that stuff. You know.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the chat. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, he was just on my show the other night. You know, we did a really good show, and it was it was. I think you might have been asleep by that time because it was late.
I think I caught some of it. Yeah, sometimes I stay up till 2 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
In the chat. I just wanted to talk about my pendants. So I don't know if you guys always notice that I have a violet flame pendant that I wear, and this is actually energy artwork made by a UK artist called Anne Young. So on Facebook, she's energy artist Anne Young, and this paint has been energized with the violet flame energies and gods and guardians and things like that. And my patron, my goddess, is Guan Yin. So this is it's normally you just see me wear the purple round one, but this is also violet flame energy, but it's paint. That's all it is. It's paint with energy in it. But these are amazing. So I thought I'd tell you guys why I wear these pendants. These are amulets. Okay, so this is my protection charm that I wear, and it actually calms my energy because I can be very overpowered with the violet flame at times. So when I wear this, it calms me down. Yeah, otherwise I can just, supernova.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, we already had a donation, and it was from Joanna LeBlanc. She donated for Selena to give a reading. She wants Selena to get a birthday reading. And for you guys that didn't hear, for you guys that came in late, today is Anchorhaven's birthday, but tomorrow is Selena's birthday. So wish them both a happy birthday in the chat. And thank you, everybody that's here tonight. And you can donate. I put links in the chat on how to donate. And I believe I pinned the comment. So you can, but you don't have to donate. And if you would like a reading, just put your name in the chat. We'll try to get to you. It is great if you do donate because it helps out the channel, and I do help out the psychics at the end of the night. So, whatever you guys can do to, help us, it'd be appreciated. And and I'll post the links again. But here's Selena's profile, and you want me to draw a card too, right?
Oh,
you want me?
What cards have you got?
I've got I got that one I showed you, the Zodiac Light Oracle. Remember I was showing you that?
That's it. That's a pretty intense one. Have you spent some time with it?
No, I absolutely have not. But I haven't. I don't study at all.
I was hoping you were going to get this one out. If you got your angel deck, get that one out as well. Where's your angel deck?
It's somewhere around here. Oh yeah, it's right here. I got it right here.
Okay. Okay, get that one out because I thought we'd continue the angelic theme as well that Sean Bond was doing. Now with your new deck, take out the new deck.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to fan it out and place it on your heart.
Okay. All right. This is
we're gonna bond with the deck, okay?
Okay, we're gonna bond with this deck.
Doing readings if you've not bonded with your deck.
Okay. Well, I might not have bonded with this deck either. So should I do both?
Okay, we'll do both. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, wait.
Okay.
How would I don't want to drop all the cards all over the place. So let me think about how to do it.
Just get it out and just fan it. Just fan it in your hand.
Okay.
Okay. Just hold it to your heart. Okay, so I'm working with the Akashic Oracle. So these are basically timeline decks. So I can tune into your Akashic Record Cosmic Library. We can connect in very instantly with these cards because they're specifically designed for this kind of work. If anything comes up that's limiting energy, then I'll work with my pendulum alchemy to release that for you guys if I can. And if there's, a bit of support we need, some success anchoring, then I'll anchor that into your timeline as well. Okay, so Rob, so we've got this card here. So we're just going to bless the cards for the highest good, asking that all information is received in 100% neutrality and accuracy. Ask the cards to be your work partner, to take a deep breath. Okay. Scorpios are what? Oh, man. Okay, so we've got Selena there. Now, I've also got dragons, angels, unicorns, and I've got the Experiencer deck for anybody who wants to know about the unimaginable. So Misha Johnson's deck. So if anybody does want to get, I've also got this great new deck called Soul Coaching. They are so amazing. So Soul Coaching. So everyone's going to get Soul Coaching. I need more space, to be honest. Okay, so I'm just going to pick 3 cards. How many cards are you picking?
I'm just gonna pick one. You know what I mean? Because this is mostly your thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna pick one just to kind of, yeah.
So please can I have the 3 most aligned cards for Selena? Can I see what she's doing well, what she needs support with, and what her guide's message is as she moves forward? Thank you. So this is a general reading. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And we need a success anchor straight away. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So for Selena, what I've got coming up first is what you're doing well is forgiveness energy. So this is you standing in your power, rebuilding your courage, your confidence. Okay. So when we do the forgiveness work, we're sending out a beautiful wave of energy healing for everybody concerned. We're not kind of accepting or rejecting whatever's going on, but we're saying to the universe, please can we send healing and forgiveness out to everybody for the highest good and harm to none. And as you do that, it rebuilds up your energetic system, your courage, your confidence, your golden light energy starts to build, and you start to break free of things that have been limiting you. So your guides are praising you for this, which is great. As you move forward, you're stepping into your wisdom and mastery. So this is you thinking, okay, this is who I am really, and I'm very, really comfortable knowing that I've got all the tools I need, that I can pull forward anything I need from my Akashic record library, from my kind of history, my timeline, my ancestry. Yeah, that's coming forward. So you're stepping into your power. Now, the Akashic records told me that you needed a success anchor. So you need a little bit of support as you move forward. So when I asked what the success anchor was, it's spiritual support team. So you're being reminded that you are not alone, that you have a fantastic guide team around you, but you need to communicate with them more. Ask for help, ask for healing. Again, we've got a lot of golden energy. This is you building yourself up, standing in your authority so that you can express yourself clearly with that blue energy and really step into that kind of magic energy as you move forward. I'm just going to pull a soul coaching card for you for Selena, please. Okay, and it's silence. Interesting. So there's definitely some healing to be had in the purity and calmness of silence. So just make sure that you're getting a little bit of quiet time to yourself as you move forward. You know, you've just started a new job and that's going to be a bit hectic and stressful. So making sure silence is observed a little bit. What did you get, Rob?
I got Archangel Zadkiel, and it says, calm and release. It says it's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self.
Okay, Zadkiel is my angelic work partner. He comes in with the violet flame energies. He's coming in to bring in that protection as well. He's great for working with the darker energies. So when I do the warrior work, I do that with Zadkiel. Yeah.
Wow,
nice.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah. So that's for Selena.
Okay, and then since Joanna, donated for Selena, I'm going to say let's do one for Joanna as well. And
Okay.
And she said she would love to if you use the unimaginable deck, please.
Oh. I really don't like this deck that much. Okay.
What's up with the unimaginable deck? What is it?
Because it says things like you've been abducted by the Draco and stuff like that. So it's like this deck is for people who know that they are starseeds, who know that they've been abducted by aliens, who know that they could be SSP. That's this deck. So
is that Misha's deck?
It's Misha's deck. So if you're not open to the idea that you might have been abducted by aliens, then this one is not for you. So this is a bit like talking to your soul, and it's blunt as, right? So if you're not quite there, I can pick a different deck. But we'll just see what comes.
She said it's okay. She said she's here for it.
Okay. I haven't perfected the best reading for this one, so let's just see. Please can we have whatever information that she's ready to know? Please can we tune into her higher self, please? Okay, I'm feeling like you've got Arcturian aspects, so we're just going to I'll call them in. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. Just take it with a pinch of salt. Here we go. Okay, so the first one I'm going to bring in, it says real experience. So just know that whatever's happened in your past that you were thinking, was this real? Was this an abduction? Was I taken? Did I miss time? Yes, you did. Right? So whatever you think might have happened, it really was real. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't like some screen memory. It was a real experience. That's the first thing, okay? If you didn't know already that you're in the SSP, you're in joint SSP programs, it says you've been used in the joint secret space program. That's all it tells me. Okay, so whether you were in, Kruger, Natwaffen, Solo, I have no idea from this card, but you were in some kind of secret space program, okay? You've been abducted by an Alpha Draconian. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because I actually have Draco guides and guards that are around me as well. Okay, I've got Mantis guides, I've got Zeta guides, so I've got like diplomatic guards that are around me all the time. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's something for you to explore when you're ready. Okay, I'll leave it there. And the other thing that's coming for you right now is that there are archons. So archons, perhaps you've been getting a lot of kind of heavy mind stuff coming in. Your dreams have been a bit disturbed or whatever, but it's letting you know that there's archonic energy around you. Okay, so bringing up defenses is definitely a good thing. When it comes to all the different programs and things, it's important to start to call back contracts, start to zero out the contracts as well, and say, I release, revoke, rescind any and all contracts from the secret space program that are not in my highest alignment. And so it is, yeah. No harm to self or others. I do things as a cosmic record keeper, and I use my authority to do that kind of thing. But yeah, so just know that potentially there's contracts there, and there won't just be a couple, there'll be millions. Okay, so I have my scorpion tail, so I literally line up contracts. My scorpion just goes bang and starts to clear out all the contracts, like pow, 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 pow. Yeah, so let me bring in something nicer for you. Let's have a soul message that's lovely and supportive.
I got something for her. I pulled a card. She's got Archangel Orion, and it says Manifestation Vortex. It says, focus your energy on unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you desire. And that's Archangel Orion.
Perfect. That's great. Mine says acceptance. So moving into acceptance of what is, only holding on to information that you believe is in your highest good, okay? And just let the rest go. If you have an emotional reaction to something, it's likely that it could be true. But until you have it confirmed, until you have a memory, just let it go, okay? Because there's no point holding on to things from the space programs. If you don't have the memory recall on it, it'll just be nonsense, and it'll just wreck your brain from my personal experience, yeah? So moving into acceptance that there are good energies around you and you're in a manifestation vortex, that sounds perfect, okay? Right? So this is what I mean about the cards. They're really, if you're not in that headspace and you're not Misha Johnston, her cards are quite tricky to work with.
Yeah. The next person is Michelle, the Earth Grid Rescue Mission.
I love you, Michelle.
It's a great picture of Michelle.
Yeah. Michelle is one of my most supportive friends. She really keeps me going. I've had a very tricky year, and she has been a rock, an absolute rock, keeping me going. Oh, okay. I'm going to do the Akashic for Michelle, please. Calling her in her Akashic guides, please. What's she doing well? Support. Moving forward. Can I have a success anchor, please? So we just need a little bit of support here. Yep, perfect. Okay, so you're moving into freedom and adventure energy. This is amazing for you. So this is coming in as what your guides are saying that you're getting praised for. You're doing this well. You're adaptable. You're versatile. You know, you've overcome all these mountains and you're moving into this freedom energy. And this is really amazing. So well done. Yeah. Freedom and adventure. There's so much gold energy here. So you know, the red energy is very grounded. So things are going to start to free up for you, definitely. The heart is going to feel a bit freer. But what we do have is unconscious projections are coming in. So this is other people projecting things onto you and saying, you know, you're this, you're that, look at this, look at that. And we don't need to be doing that at all. So we just focus on what makes sense, what feels true to you. We focus on that red energy of getting grounded, connecting into the green, the nature energy. Okay, when I asked for a success anchor, because I'm going to try and release some of that energy for you, I got signs and synchronicities. And we know that you're seraphim, we know that you have angelic energies that are supporting you. So look out for the signs, because with this clover at the bottom, you really do make your own luck. So what you're focusing on will manifest, so be very careful. Okay, as you're moving forward, you're stepping into forgiveness, and I really do know how pure your heart is, and you are always in gratitude, and you're always so kind to people, and I really love that about you. You know, it's just so beautiful. So you're stepping into forgiveness energy as you move forward. You're breaking free of things that have been binding you. I'm just going to do a little bit of support work when Rob pulls his card to just free up any archonic energies for you there as well, as Joanna. And to, when things are in your mind, when things are heavy, we're just going to start asking, who does this belong to? Okay, if it's not your energy, it will dissipate. So just focus on what you can control right now. Okay, what you get, Rob?
I got for her the a woman archangel, Archangel Jophiel, and it says, "Trust the unfolding." It says, "There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer or further from love."
Yeah, so Jophiel's serving on that yellow ray of joy and fun and ease, and I love that for you. I really do. So just anchoring that in. There's a lovely shift of energy there. So we're just releasing any and all energies that have been projected onto you from external sources, and we're releasing and dissolving them out with divine love. Always working in divine love and bliss, nothing else. Okay, perfect. There we go. For Michelle. Thank you.
Okay, I'm looking for the next one. The next one is Cat L, and she donated. That's why I'm trying to look for her. You know, you guys can do super chats too. So because I am monetized again, so people can do super chats.
Okay, so this is my Wawa tube. This is the 963 God Source frequency. I did a course recently. I did 4 days of gong training and working with these Wawa frequency tubes, which are massive. So my sister's got this enormous set. It's like a cathedral or something in her house. I've just got the small handheld ones. It's a lot more practical for somebody that's traveling. Okay, so if anybody wants a reading, just pop that in there. My chat's very behind, actually.
I'm trying to find Cat L. It's Cat L. I'm trying to find her.
She's got a winky face on there. Can't imagine not asking for the unimaginable deck. Come on, Cat.
Is she in there?
Yeah, she's there. She's got the winky face, the emoji.
Oh,
did you see that?
Oh, I didn't.
Near the bottom. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I got it.
You guys really test me with this deck. It's like, it's different when Misha does it. She's got a method, and you know.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Can you please mute yourself? Mute.
That's hilarious.
Every time. Okay, Kat, these are for you. Please, can we have some most aligned cards for Kat so we can get some idea of her unimaginable experiences? Is there anything else? Thank you. So again, take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense, don't try and make it fit. Don't accept it. Just say, that's an interesting point of view. Okay, so first of all, we've got Andromedan energy. So you have Andromedan lifetimes. You've got an Andromedan guide, which is perfect for you. Love that. Okay. Again, the joint SSP card has come out, and this is really normal for our community. Pretty much half the planet is in these space programs or military programs or whatever. So it's no surprise for us. So we've got the dumb card, the deep underground military base, come out. It says you've been taken to a deep underground military base. That's all it says. Okay. So you may have, for me, it was tunnels. I see lots of tunnel kind of imagery in my mind. And one time I had a screen open. I had an activation of my third eye implant opened, and I could see screens of me monitoring tunnels or walking down tunnels and things like that. But yeah, so we've got the dumb one come out. There's dumbs all over the planet. Something to explore into. It says here that you may have alters, which is really normal. If you're in the space programs, you are going to have alters. You're going to have different aspects of you, different versions of you on and off planet. And that's definitely something to explore when you're ready. It says here there's a screen memory. So a screen memory has been put in place to hide something else. Okay. I don't think that's worth exploring unless you know what that is. Take everything with a pinch of salt with this deck. Okay. I'm going to pull something supportive for you. Let's see. For cat, please. So we've got opening. So this one says the energies are opening up for you, okay? Making sure that when you're going into meditation that you're setting a very clear intention, and that you're working with your guides on this. You're working with your aspects on this of receiving only what you're ready to receive right now, always in the highest light and resonance. And guys, if you don't have a memory, then it's not real. It's not true until you start to get that memory recall, okay? So just take everything very, very slowly. Everything to do with the Secret Space Program is always grounded in trauma. It's always grounded in fear and anxiety. So this is not something to be exploring into unless you're really supported. So I always make sure when I receive anything psychically that I verify it with 4 different people, or I do my own research into it and stuff like that. So I love working with Sean Bond. I find he's an amazing resource. Makes me feel very safe as well. I work with Soma Ara, I work with Christy Campbell, David Purcell, John Whitberg, so I work with certain people who are really experienced in that kind of thing with the Secret Space Program. So because for me, it's happened very, very rapidly this year. So yeah, so things just started to unlock as soon as that connection to Drago Reed was made. Bam, 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 bam. Everything started to unlock for me. So just take your time, nice and slow, always doing that healing, nurturing the body, because there's always trauma, always. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't normalize what isn't normal. Yes. Flix, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm your normal everyday run-over person. Yeah, none of us are really normal, but we're getting into this. Everybody is an asset, and everybody wants to explore it. And it's not easy. It's not good. I've been really fortunate that our community is very supportive, and I've just connected with the right people at the right times for my stuff. But it's an everyday work in progress, and it's not easy. And August was a really hard month for me. I started to do trauma healing for myself and my dyad. And the things I was seeing were awful. Yeah. And now I've got to meet him in person next month. So that's going to really freak me out. We'll see. Okay, that's for you, Kat. I love you. I hope you're okay. Okay, who's next?
Who's next? I think it was. I think Flix wanted to, because that's all the donations for now.
Okay.
So let me see if I know Flix wanted a reading, and she doesn't get a reading a lot. So I'm gonna just put Flix up.
Yeah.
And whoever else wants a reading, put your name in the chat.
So
again,
Flix and I did a video on my channel. I think we've done 2 videos on my channel. She's such a magical, amazing person. Fantastic healer, really, really wise, ancient soul. Please can I have the most aligned cards for Flix Love?
where's she at?
And she's also been doing singing lessons with me to help me with my throat work. Okay, so we've got some great cards coming out. So the first thing we've got for Flix is alchemy and magic. I mean, this is coming in as what you're doing well. You're acknowledging your magical powers, which is amazing. Yours are immense. So we do need some additional grounding sometimes, some additional protection. But that is coming in for you with 2 nature cards. So it's the elemental guides that are coming in for you. So the first one is nature, connecting into all that is what just came into my mind, connecting into the earth, air, fire, water, connecting into storm. So redefining what storm energy means for you, because you are the storm, okay? And then we've got relax and renewal. You really do need to get out of the city. I really think you do. As you move forward, your guides are supporting you with compassion and empathy, and this is kindness for yourself and your body. You're probably one of the kindest people I've ever met, and I love you so much. I really do. You're very supportive of me and my situations as well. So just remembering that you have support around you, and being kind, and a bit more rest for your body as well would be great. Have you got an angel, Rob?
Yeah, I'll just pick one off. She got Archangel, a female Archangel Haniel, and it says,
Okay.
"Embrace by love." It says, "Let love reach where it has never reached before."
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Flix love. Yeah, so we did some great videos on my channel about awakening, ascension symptoms, and things like that. Flix is also working on a project, which is like a game show. And so me and Michelle were like guinea pigs on her mini game show, which hopefully could be a segment on the Typical Skeptic, right?
What is it? So she's trying to do a game show?
She's doing a game show. I can't really explain, but it's like a spiritual game show. Okay, and it's really funny. Yeah, it's really, really funny.
That's
Okay,
cool.
would anybody else like a reading?
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of people.
Okay.
And again, guys, you can donate if you'd like, but you're not obligated to. So just put your name in the chat and we'll get to you. Then the next one is Nathan Way Switch Fox. He says, "Can I have a reading on trauma and how to heal from that trauma?"
Okay, well, let's check your Akashic records and see what's coming up for you. Okay. So Nathan, just take a deep breath, please, and just be open to connecting with your Akashic record keepers. I'll just see if there's anything coming up. So I'm actually going to do an elemental reading for you so I can get a nice overview. So when you say trauma, are we talking about shadow healing, or are we talking about real trauma that you need to be seeing a therapist?
He's SSP. He's SSP, so he's probably been with MK Ultra or something like that.
Okay. Okay. You know what, Nathan, it's so much better than you imagine. It really is. So healing from that trauma. So the cards are not reflecting the amount of trauma that I'm getting that from your heart chakra, basically. So our chakras hold memories. They're memory centers, and it could be that your energy centers, the fascia, your body is holding on to so much more. It could be it's from parallel lives and universes as well. It's from your altars, it's from bleed throughs. So this is about you spending time with your body, really, because it's not something that your records are really reflecting. We would need to start to access your cosmic records, I think. And I haven't really got a method for doing that on a live. But the best thing to start off with is getting yourself grounded, getting yourself feeling safer, working with the root chakra and the earth star to help yourself do that, okay? The more safe you feel, the more your body will be able to do the healing, because otherwise you'll just be in fight, flight, freeze, yeah? And when we're dealing with things like SSP, from my personal experience, the heart chakra held so much freaking trauma that when I did the work, and when I said to my heart, please show me what's going on here, show me what needs healing, what I actually got was visual memories coming forward of me doing extremely bad things, okay? And of course, everything there was under orders. It wasn't something that we wanted to do, but we were in these situations where the whole world is dark in like that, especially in Darkfleet, in Nachtwaffen. So, but what I'm seeing in your Akashic records, what your guides are wanting to show us is that you are in such a strong position. It might not feel like it, but you really are. So your earth energy is showing that you're doing the forgiveness work. Yeah. This is your grounded focus as you move forward. It's being kind to your body, rebuilding that solar plexus with the golden sun energy and doing the forgiveness work. So you guys hear me talk about Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. But of course, you're feeling multidimensional healing. Yeah. So we're going multidimensional with this. So it could be that there's aspects of you that might be ready to come back, or there's aspects of you that you need to release and just say, go back to the oversoul. Yeah, I don't need that trauma to come into this vessel because I'm not the oversoul. I'm just another aspect. Yeah, I'm just the front altar. So if you're tuning into things that feel really traumatic and you know it doesn't make sense in this body, then it might be a question with your oversoul, with your higher selves, of please can we heal that other aspect of me? Please can we send it back to source, back to the oversoul? Okay, so this is what you're doing. You're doing forgiveness work. When we move into your communication center, your air energy, this is your authentic self. So what you're expressing now is like the truest version of you, which is amazing. So you're getting more and more confident as you do that forgiveness and healing work at expressing who you are. Now, you are a leader in the community, but you're not quite in the right position yet. You should be doing the podcasts and things when you're ready. I'd love to get you on. Because we see you in the chat, the information that you're sharing is amazing sometimes. Yeah. So it's kind of feeling into who are you really and how are you expressing that. So this is your authentic self coming out. So yeah, I guess this is what you're working on right now. Now, what you're transforming through with your fire energy is accepting unconditional love, accepting that divine quantum love. So you probably don't feel worthy of that because we've got all this trauma, because we know that we've been made to do bad things and we're trying to integrate everything. We do not need to integrate everything, okay? We need to just focus on receiving and moving into allowance. So this is the lesson for the rest of the year, allowing yourself to heal and receive love, okay? Now, as you move into the water energy, the heart healing, this is actually your strength. Yeah, your self-worth and desirability is tied into your heart, okay, into that water energy. So you're a water elemental. This is when you're at your strongest. This is, I mean, these two cards coming out for air and water, amazing, absolutely amazing. So this tells me that you are a very strong emotional healer, probably an emotional psionic like me, and that you should be expressing, you should be teaching. Yeah, so if you're not already teaching, please do look into that. As we move into your storm energy and I bring everything together for you, this is your energy. This is not me doing this. You're moving into true service. So the task now is to think, okay, what does that look like for me? What is my service work? What brings me joy? What brings me passion that I can share this with other people about my experiences? Because everything we've been through is like a learning, teaching moment. So how are you helping people, supporting people? But also with the true service card, even though we work in service to others, we need to think about how am I being supported? Do I have everything I need? Am I grounded? Am I safe? Am I nurtured and nourished? Yeah. So there's an aspect of like putting on your own oxygen mask, making sure you feel safe, and then stepping into your service role, okay? Because as a priestess, as a priest from Atlantis and Lemuria and things like that, we would have always been in service work. So this is stuff that you know how to do. It's just finding what that looks like for you in the here and now, okay? There's nothing I need to do to help you. You're further along on your journey than I am. So yeah, amazing. Rob.
That's amazing. And I pulled a card. So for this was for Nathan, right? Yeah, Nathan, you got the Archangel of Faith, and that's moving mountains. And it says, "Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible." Remember that the impossible is becoming possible. In this reality, we can manifest. We can literally move mountains. You know, like I remember when I was with Coley and we were in Iowa. She was showing me how to like split the clouds. You can do that. You know what I mean? You can focus and you can split clouds. You know what I mean? You can really do that in this world.
Yeah.
Like you can.
So I mean, the cards that I'm seeing show that he's got all the tools he needs. He just needs to figure out how does this look for me in the here and now? What am I passionate about? How am I going to, express myself clearly? Yeah. So you're doing the work, mate. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Of course, seek support. If you need support, then do seek support. Like there's Misha Johnson's got community groups and things like that. There's lots of people in our community. I work with people one-on-one for mentorship, but it's basically we're looking at what does your mystical wellness pathway look like? So what fires you up? What's your next step? How can I walk beside you and support you on what you're doing? But just, go with whoever you're drawn to. Okay.
I agree. Well said. And this one's from Iron Bear 1978. He had a question for me. He wanted to know if I saw the NCAA tournament. I did not see that, but
Okay.
I'll check it out. Sure. And he says he would like to know if it's a Lyran connection.
You do have a Lyran connection. You do have a Lyran guide that's supporting you now. Yeah, you've got a Lyran guide that's supporting you with healing. Any Lyran connections coming forward here? I'm not getting any Lyrans from the experiencer cards, but you are a time traveler, which is interesting. You time travel in your dreams, it says. I'm also time travel stuff. I love it. But yeah, we're getting a positive on Lyran connections. So does he have any other questions, or would you like any other cards? I am back.
I don't know. He didn't say. He just, I'm not sure.
Well, we're getting a yes on the Lyran. I discovered a new Lyran aspect of me that's in Nat Guaffin, and her name is Aurora, and she's blue and orange. I also discovered that I have a Lyran connection with New Skin. We know each other from Lyra.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So when he came on your show, I had a big activation because it was like, whoa. Yeah, it was really
he said I'm looking at the chat. He says he had a dream where he had a black Hali suit. He said Hali.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds like you know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. No. I mean, the guy you did the reading for, Iron Bear 78. He says
if he's wearing a Halo suit, then it sounds like he's in the programs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So Gracious Sunchild also wants to know about Lyran connections. Gracious Sunchild, I love me too. Lyran connections right now. Yes, I'm getting a yes on that. So we basically all have a mixture of different star family DNA. For me, it's like different ones activate at different times. So it's not like I'm always Andromedan or always Palladian. Right now, I'm quite dominantly Arcturian, and that's blue flame energy that started to come in. And that was David Starr and Phil Barry that activated that for me. But it had always been there, I'd always known. So you might find that sometimes you feel very Lyran, or you look at yourself and you see something, but then another time you feel, actually, I'm very Syrian right now. Yeah, so it's different aspects that you're going to draw from. So you're not just one thing or the other. That's very rare.
Yeah.
Because we're so old, basically.
Yeah. This one's from Amy Pinto. She says she would like a reading if there's time. Yeah, there's always
sure. Okay. Getting really nice cards today. I'm not trying to jinx it, but we are. Okay. Okay, so Amy, I can see right now that you are in a manifestation vortex yourself. This is your grounded energy. We've got the alchemy coming in. So this is what you need to be focusing on, basically, is that golden money energy. knowing that you're the alchemist, you can make change, you can do whatever you set your mind to. That's really important. You are obviously going through a period of healing, very deep healing. That's also tied into your throat, okay? And because it's maybe restricting how you're expressing yourself, you might be feeling a bit low as well. So we really want to draw in that golden energy to build the solar plex up. As you transform through, you're being asked to focus on your purpose and mission. So what do you really want to do next year? Yeah. It doesn't really matter on the little details right now. Just kind of set something and say, I'd like this or something even better, okay? And allow the universe to sort that out. This is coming in as in a transformation period, okay? So this is a success in progress. Just get something written down, aim big, you know, and ask the universe, what else is possible here? As you move into your healing, your guides are trying to heal you. They're sending you signs and synchronicities. I don't feel like you're fully listening. So please just be open to the possibility. Call in that cosmic crystalline healing frequencies when you go to bed at night for some extra support. You do need a success anchor as you move forward into your storm energy. So let's just see what we get here. Yeah, it's vision and ambition. So you're not being clear enough about what you really want to do. Okay, so everything's a little bit out of balance right now, but that's because there's some really big healing going on, which is amazing. You're doing the work. Your guides are trying to support you. So just know that they're there for you. Call in, allow yourself to receive, and then focus on, okay, what do I really want? Is this it? Or is there something even better? What else is possible? Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. I feel like this is your work to do. I'm just going to send a little bit of clearing for Amy Rizzo, please. I'm just updating all records, all fields, or grids. Okay, so everybody, this is my pyrite dragon that I got recently. It's a little birthday gift for myself. So we want to be drawing in that gold energy, that pyrite crystalline frequency or gold frequencies, yeah? Drawing that down from the sun so that we can be as abundant as we possibly can. And you decide what that abundance is, yeah? Love it. Okay.
Yeah, we got two more requests. We got Andromedan, and then we got Jason, and then whoever else wants a reading after that. And like I said, you guys don't have to donate to the reading. It's optional. You know, I always share the link. You know, I mean,
has Andromedan got a question? Is he being nice to me, or is he?
Yeah, he should be nice to you. It's your birthday. I mean, he should be nice to you every day.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I mean,
be nice to me. It's my birthday, Andrew. Terrifying, this fella.
Andromeda, do you have a question?
Did I get my reading yet?
You know, it's November's a crazy time. Like, you know, while we're waiting for Andromeda to answer, my last 3 girlfriends before this whatever, we're all Scorpios. So it's like I have a thing with Scorpios.
Are you
What's
a Pisces? That? Are you a Pisces?
No, I'm a Capricorn. January 11th.
I just think we're attracting Pisces. It's like Scorpio Pisces is such a bad combo, and everyone around me right now is a freaking Pisces. And I'm not looking for any kind of interaction, obviously, but it's just really Pisces.
Yeah, it's a weird. I know what you mean. It's a weird. You know, I think Scorpios are just hard to. I don't know. Like it's you know, my experience wasn't that great, you know, to be honest. I mean, well, then it was obviously great, but it wasn't like, you know, like it obviously didn't last in 3 different situations. So, you know,
you need to do some heart healing.
Me?
Andromeda, you're not always last, but put a question in so you can freak me out, or you just want a general. Okay, you're getting a general. I pulled a couple of dragons for you as well. Wow. So the message right now, basically, yeah. Okay. Right, Andromedan. I've got alchemy and magic, and I've got wisdom and mastery. If you do not start to focus your energy, you are going to go supernova. You're going to explode. You're going to have a meltdown. You're going to go into psychosis, okay? You need to have an outlet for your magical energies, your galactic cosmic energies. This is really important. Otherwise, you're just going to fill with rage, cosmic rage, okay? You've actually got karmic relationship situations going on right now. So your Akashic record guides would like you to review the people around you, and the ones that make you feel light and loved, that kind of thing. That's your lesson in receiving. You don't believe you always allow yourself to receive the support, because your guides, they're literally trying to talk to you all the time. You don't listen. You're always trying to get off the planet when your mission is on the planet for a start. Okay, it's whatever. You've got ancestral healing that you need to do. You're stuck on this planet until you heal your family lineage. It's as simple as that. Heal the mother-father line, heal the land around you, right? Rebalance the karmic relationships, close out some karmic contracts, step into your alchemy and start making some rapid changes and move into your mastery. Then you can probably get off the planet. So dragon,
that's what he wants more than anything. He wants to leave this planet more than anything.
He's got all these things tying him here. He's literally anchored to the planet with karmic contracts, and he's ignoring it. Okay, we've got the golden Atlantean dragon coming out, and it literally says helps you remember, right?
Yeah.
Your skills and everything from Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So you've got 3 cards talking about mastery. You literally are the spiritual master who is not doing the work properly. Okay, so this is a hard talk. I'm so sorry to say this, but you need a slap. Okay, so you have work to do until you start to clear those karmic contracts, cleanse and clear that family lineage, start to recall your gifts from Atlantis and Lemuria and from other times at Sumeria, anchoring them into the now, okay, so to support the planet. You're not going anywhere, mate. It's not happening, okay? So you have got so much to offer. You're going through a big transformation. You've got fire dragon energy coming in. You have fire dragon energy. You also have emerald dragon energy that's in your lineage as well. But you're being asked to focus on the joy, but also healing animals, okay? So what are you doing right now that's to support the animals, the nature connections around you? Where you are living now, you're not there by accident. There's work to be done. You've got to heal the land. You've got to do the grid work. You've got to do the contracts, yeah? You've got to start doing the work now. Otherwise, you're just going to fill with rage. That's it. Yeah. That's the indicator. Body can't take anymore, okay? Body needs you to start doing this work, because otherwise it's trying to fit all this magic and mastery into this vessel. The vessel's not going to handle it for much longer. But this is your mission. Can I have a soul? Yep. Okay, so focusing on gratitude, going back to basics, focusing on those little things. And I'm so sorry, please don't get mad at me. Right? Okay, but you've got so much to offer, but you don't have an outlet. It's like you're just ignoring it. It's like you've got a pile of contracts on the table in your Akashic records, and it's like you're thinking, what should I do with it? Should I just set fire to it or whatever? Just make a move, do something. Okay, so sorry. That's the message. Okay. Has he gone?
The next one is Jason, and let me see here. I'm just going to put up any one of his messages, but Jason, do you have a question? And I saw, and guys, if anybody wants a reading, you don't have to donate. You can just put your name in the chat. We'll get to you. I realize a lot of people can't afford it right now, so whoever wants a reading, speak now or forever hold your peace. Let me know. And yeah.
Oh, thank you for the birthday messages, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and happy birthday,
Selena's birthday.
Yeah.
So I'm 50. As Matthew Mornian said, I'm in the 5th decade.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
General for Jason.
It's all what you make of it, Anchorhaven. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's all, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, trust me, I get depressed on my birthday too. Honestly, every year I get older, I'm going to be 46 this year. I'm no spring
Yeah.
chicken either. You know what I mean?
I
I'm like,
literally
fuck,
had to
man, where
tell
did
my
the time go?
family. I had to tell my family to not sing the song. The song is a spell. Okay, do not sing the song. We don't blow out the candles. We don't do that. Even the wishing, right? It's got negative connotations on it. So it's like, you want to stay looking young, stop celebrating your birthday like that. Okay, work with the crystals. Jason. These cards are for Jason. Thank you. So Jason's got some ancestral heritage going on. He's got some deep healing going on, and a little bit of limiting energy on your throat chakra. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, you are moving into soul alignment though, but I do need to do some shifting of energy for you. You've got some really deep healing going on. Okay, so I'm just going to send in, actually had SSP soft disclosure. Was that for him personally? Okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to send some healing into Jason, but if anybody's open to receiving, then you can also receive. I'm going to draw down some golden sunlight and some divine cosmic love energy from the heart of source, from Prime Creator Galaxy, as Sean Bond says. I'm just going to draw that down now. I'm going to anchor that in, please. Activating, clearing all chakras, activating into all fields, all grids. It's going to bring in some healing energies now, some rose gold energies, washing through with aquamarine light, crystalline frequencies coming in, allowing bodies to take as much or as little as they need for the highest good, harm to none. Okay, so I'm just going to release, and this applies to anybody who is open to releasing. They can command this release as well, releasing self-sabotage. Releasing self-sabotage, releasing limiting energies, releasing any money fears as well. Through all bodies, all fields, or grids, releasing any oaths, vows, agreements, contracts, covenants, spells, hexes, curses, or promises made. Any thoughts, feelings, considerations, or judgments that are keeping us in self-sabotage and lack and scarcity, we release that now for the highest good of all concerned and harm to none. Releasing through all bodies, all fields, or grids, all parallel lives and universes, all forevers. Releasing, releasing, releasing now. Okay, we're going to anchor in some soul alignment, please. Moving into soul alignment, moving into fun and joy and ease. Anchoring that into the present lifetime book, parallel lives as well. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? That's it. Okay, so just closing all the Akashic records that we've opened so far. Can we close them all, please? Thank you. Okay, so that's for Jason. What did you get for Jason?
I haven't pulled a card on. Oh yeah, let me see what I got for Jason. Jason got the Archangel Jermiel, and it says, yeah, it says personal responsibility. It says take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth.
I agree. Jermiel is a great angel for physical healing. He's also a keeper of the violet flame. So calling in Jermiel for physical violet flame, rescue flame healing. So when I talk about the rescue flames, so when I start to talk about my violet flame chakra that sits on there, and I actually put one on your head the other day, Rob, to do some energy clearings. We installed a violet flame chakra that switches itself on and off. Okay, yeah, so this pendulum is specially designed for Akashic record work. It comes from pendulumalchemy.com.
Oh,
this is Asclepius, and it's got it's got the snake of Wadjet on there as well. But then I've also got the etheric weaver from Buddha Maitreya, which is my 7-ray one, which I was opening with. Okay, who's next?
The next one is Pushing Buttons, Jonathan. And Jonathan says, I'll take a free reading at this time. He says, and happy birthday to Anchorhaven Mystical Wellness. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you. Did he say that I look 30 instead of 50? That's pretty
someone else in the chat did that, but that's great. You know, they did say that, so that's amazing. You know, like
thank you. That's really cool. Okay, pushing buttons.
Oh, somebody just left a $20 super chat. Thank you. Whoever did.
Wow,
Oh,
that's amazing.
Curious Cole 81. Thank you, Curious Cole. Wow, that was nice of you.
That's so good. Let's have some
81. That's
trophies.
a good
Let's have
year.
some
I'm
trophies in the
1980.
chat. Let's have some trophies, Jason. Yeah, there's the trophies. Thank you. Okay. So this is pushing buttons. I always think pushing buttons is a woman. I'm so sorry.
No, it's Jonathan. He's awesome. Yeah, Jonathan's been watching my show he used to watch my show when I had my old channel. You know what I mean? Like Jonathan's been around for a while. He's been, you know what I mean? Like he's an old school TSP. You know, he's a TSP alumni. You know what I mean?
Alumni. That's awesome.
He is. Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
Him, Derek. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's some people here that have been like. They've been down, you know, Chaley, I see Chaley's in the audience, Selena, you know, Jason was there, you know, like there's some people that Anchorhaven, you were there for the old channel. You know what I mean?
I was there for the old channel. I was in the I was a lurker for a long time. I only when it came out was in the last year or so, but yeah, I was there.
Yeah, Joyful Jennifer, I think, was there for the old channel. I'm just going through the chat now.
I found you because of Indigo Angel. That's how I found you. Because I was doing her courses. I've done like 3 of her courses, like grid work facilitator and J-cell removals and all that. I've done loads of her courses, and that's how I found you. And yeah, and then I kind of got hooked in because you're amazing, Rob. You're amazing.
Thanks.
Now
thanks.
pushing buttons. Pushing buttons. You are having a tough time. You're having a tough time. I'm going to do some energy clearing for you. You are moving into soul alignment. This is a soul alignment card, guys. You are moving into soul alignment, but there's currently a challenge. So I'm going to try and release some of that for you. There's definitely lack and scarcity in your timeline. Let me just find out where that's coming from. Is that present life? Past life? Okay, it's repeating patterns from the past life as well. So it could be that you're doing everything right, but you're still not feeling abundant. And this is old patterns that are just, and it's like you've got to stand in your power now. You're stepping into your authentic self. So you're starting to figure out who you are, what you want, and how to express that, and allowing people to see you as well. So the mask is coming off. However, there's limiting energy. So I'm going to try and release that for you. Let me just do a big cleanse. Because we got literally like all of the lack and scarcity cards came out for pushing buttons. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's definitely too much energy that's limiting you, and I'm going to take care of that for you. So first of all, we're going to send in some healing. So we always send in healing first, whether we're doing Reiki or, you know, seal removals or whatever we're doing. We always prepare the body by doing healing first. Okay, we never just start releasing energy from the body. We make sure the body is full. So we're calling in golden light, calling in that pyrite, bringing in aquamarine flush. Take a deep breath. Okay, always working in the highest good and harm to none. So just cleansing and clearing all chakras, please. Cleansing and clearing all fields or grids for Jonathan, was it? Push in? Okay, yeah. I'm going to need to anchor you down into the core of the earth because I'm just feeling it's not as stable as it could be. So whatever you're open to, just that's what you'll receive, okay? So just allowing that coming now. Bringing in red jasper energy, please. Okay, so just tuning into your present lifetime book, past lifetime books, and parallel lives and universes as well. Releasing any oaths, vows, agreements, contracts, covenants, etc. Please. Asking your Akashic record guides to support you in releasing the most appropriate contracts that we are ready to release. Anything that's close to completion, we're going to let that go now. Going to collapse and dissolve out anything and everything in relation to money or receiving or being abundant or successful or fortunate in any way that's been blocking you. We're going to release and collapse and dissolve that out now. Okay, there is a shift and it's on your right side body. So your masculine energy has been blocked for a while. There's also things tied into your heart. So there's emotional things that need to heal. So there's only so much I can do. But I'm going to refill your heart chakra with emerald light, and we're going to really bring in some supportive healing energy around you. We're also going to bring in that violet flame to just cleanse and clear your full aura body systems, meridians, sun lines, cleansing and clearing now. But we're going to breathe in. So everyone take a deep breath with me as we breathe in the emerald light, refilling the heart centers with emerald light. So crystalline emerald light.
And I'm gonna while she's doing that, I'm gonna give you my card, Jonathan. I got Archangel Daniel for you. So, and Archangel Daniel says divine discernment. So you always want to use your divine discernment that's God given
Yeah.
from you, source or whatever. And it says trust in the messages within; they are divinely guided.
Yeah. So we're getting the gratitude card come back out. So that's a reminder of those small things, back to basics. You're being asked to renew, relax your energies and refresh. You also got your guides and guardians who have been trying to support you. So this is when you really need to open up and say, okay, what else is possible here? And then just put it out there. What else is possible? Okay, so whatever's going on with you, it just feels a bit too limiting. So we've done a bit of a clearing for you. We've anchored in some abundant energy, hopefully. So I hope you'll feel okay. That was quite a big shift as well. So please do nurture everybody. Please nurture your bodies, rest, ground, hydrate. These shifts can take a couple of days to fully process through your Akashic energies. Okay.
Okay. And the next one is from the super chat I spoke about before. And Curious Call. It seems like she's a new. Is this one of your people, Anchorhaven?
No. I don't believe so. It's amazing.
Well, I hope you subscribe, Call. Yeah, and thank you for coming. Thank you for the super chat. She says, a reading, please, and I wish you a great.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Okay.
I guess I've been getting new people, which is good. You know, like it's good to see new people.
Okay, you are a very magical person. There's definitely multiple timelines opening up for you. So I'm finding it hard to choose your cards. So I generally weave together the highest timeline when I'm picking the cards. But you have options. Okay, you also have dragons. Please can I have the most appropriate supportive dragon? There's two. Yes, the same dragon's coming back out. Okay, so we've got the Atlantean dragon coming back out. So you're very old, very wise, priestess of Atlantis. So you're being asked to remember who you are and to anchor those energies in. So when I talk about connecting into Atlantis, I'm always talking about connecting in to that perfect moment in time before the fall, before the vibrations fell, when the crystalline frequencies were the most pure. Okay, so that's what we're connecting into. We've got the fire dragon come back out, showing that there is a period of transformation that you're going through, and it's saying burns up lower energies around you. Knowing that you are safe and you're protected is very important for you right now. Yeah, so be determined and inspired, clear your soul pathway. So I do see that this soul contracts at play. So there could be people around you that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit unfinished business. So it's time definitely to review who's supporting you and who's limiting you in your life. You are in a period of shadow healing, okay? So you're doing the heart healing, and you're actually transforming your fears as you do this. I do shadow work in the light. I bring in light guardians like Guan Yin or White Tara or Grandmother Spider Woman, and I shine my light into the darker areas to find those diamonds in the dark, your greatest strengths. So just know that you are already transforming your fears. You're doing the work. Your guides are praising you for that. Okay, you just need to make sure that you're grounded, that you're supported, because you're going through a big up level. This is growth and up level. Could even be Dark Night of the Soul. So just see how it feels. Making sure that you feel safe and secure, that you're getting outdoors in nature. You've got to start doing the journaling if you're not already, because there'll be things going on in your dream time, in your astro time, where you need to be you're pulling things from the past into the present. It's a very exciting time, but it is a bit uncomfortable, it feels. Okay, so she's there. So I'm just going to see if I can do a little bit of an ease for you.
And I'll give you my card. For her, I got Azrael, or Archangel Azrael, and it says transcendence. It says you wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story.
Yeah, okay.
So
Whew.
you know what I like, Anchorhaven? Like I love the fact that these cards that I'm pulling, and I swear I'm just pulling the one right off the top of the deck, but they're
Yeah.
meshing with everything you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
You and
how's
I are
that
very in
possible? You
sync.
know what I mean?
We're very in sync, you and I. We're
Yeah.
soul family, soul flame family. Yeah, so we
Well,
always support each other.
I was talking to Michelle before this show, and she thinks that we might all be from an angelic. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I mean, well, I'm Elohim. According to Sean Bond, I'm creator God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're all angelic. I've got really big angelic wings. Apparently, they're like crystalline rainbow or something. Who knows? I do feel them energetically. I wrap them around my clients when I do healing. So just bringing in some healing here for Colleen. I think her name's Colleen. I don't know if it is, but that's what it is in my head. So, so just bringing in some supportive energies, calling in her Akashic guides and keepers, calling in those dragons, please, calling in the Atlantean dragon to anchor in some protection and healing and ease with the time travel abilities that are going on. She's traveling through back and forth through different lives, anchoring in lots of information, releasing any limiting energies, releasing any fear and anxiety that's there. Just release, please. Okay, so definitely a shift of energy there. It's really do need to work on the root chakra a bit more. Yeah, so just making sure that you're super grounded, feeling safe, thinking about a memory when you felt really safe, like really supported, really heard. That's what you want to anchor into the root chakra. So when you get into a situation where you're feeling, anxious, you can recall that memory when your root chakra felt in balance. So you're not grounded if you're literally bumping into things, tripping up, falling over, and just feeling flighty. Okay, got some nice shifts of energy there. Thank you. All right, so so definitely call on dragons, call on the fire dragon just to clear your path ahead. Yeah, so burn up those lower energies around you. If there's anything at all, just call in that fire dragon. Now, dragon energies, they will stay with you, just like the unicorns, just like the angels. They will stay with you until you bid them farewell. Okay. All right, Rob.
Yeah. I got the let's see here. I got Archangel Uriel learning experiences. You have take your time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. It says Uriel.
Okay. I think she's meant to be teaching.
Psychic Duck's here.
The psychic duck is
here. She's in the audience. And Phil Barry.
I've got her t-shirt on.
Oh yeah, the Psychic Duck. She has your T-shirt on. That's amazing.
Yeah, I got it. Flown all the way to the UK.
That's so cool. Does anybody else want a reading before we, because we can go to about an hour and a half. Anybody speak now or forever hold your peace. Again, you don't have to donate. It's only optional. But if anybody else would like a reading, let us know now.
Random questions. I love random questions. Ask me absolutely anything. I do not mind.
Yeah. A Joyful Jennifer says she'd like one. Okay.
JJ.
Here we go.
Love JJ.
And Shaylee would like one too.
Okay, so these are for JJ. I'm just going to do the bowl for a second. Ooh. Okay, JJ. So what's she doing well, please? Support. Moving forward. Okay, so you are actually moving into your authentic self, but I feel like there's people around you that are limiting your energy. Yeah, so this, You're not having as much fun and joy because there's somebody else. So this is the power play card. So this is actually coming in as what you're doing well. So there's somebody else that's trying to pull your strings, okay? But you're actually not giving into it. So this is coming in a positive position. So there's a chessboard here. There's 2 keys. And soon you'll be able to reach for the one and move forward because your guides are helping you to move into your most authentic self. To really stand strong. You know who you are now. You've been through some trials and tribulations, but it's made you even stronger, which is great. You've got a karmic relationship or 2 that you're trying to balance out. So again, it's that relationship audit that we all seem to be going through. What makes us feel light? Let's foster those relationships. Let's allow ourselves to receive healing and support. What makes us feel a bit heavy? There are those lessons to stand on our boundaries. Probably the karmic contracts that we are like finally releasing after so many years or whatever. So there's a bit of this going on in the background. But as you move forward, you're moving into growth and up levels. So you're breaking through. New things are coming in. You're getting stronger and stronger in the throat chakra. And you're moving into fun and joy and ease energy. So always call in the ease, guys. Let's call in the ease, please. Okay, make sure that you're calling in the ease in whatever you're doing. So even if everything is so tricky for you, things come in and out very easily. The good things will stay with you easily and the bad things will go easily. So we want to move into that frequency of fun, joy, and ease. That's the only job we have right now. Okay, the more fun, joy, and ease you have, the easier it is for you to heal, for you to share, for you to support others in your community. So this is the mission as far as I see it these days. As much fun as you can. Okay, Rob.
I got Archangel Gabrielle, Divine Emergence, and it says it's time for you to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gift.
Be seen. Yeah, perfect. It matches in. Love it. Okay, who's next?
We got a donation that was from Tiffany, and let me see here. It was a PayPal, so that's why I don't. It's not a. Let me see here. I'm gonna put it up on the thing, and let me see here. Okay, it's not. This chat's really going tonight.
I don't even know where I am in the chat, to be honest. I've lost it.
Here we go. I got it. And then maybe this will be one of the last ones. And she was the same as thank you to Michelle there. But she says, hi Rob, happy birthday, Joya. She says, my dear sister, can I please have a reading? She says.
Yeah. Okay. Tiffany. Okay, so there's a little bit of people around you who are like niggling. So I've got that unconscious projection card coming out, but I feel like this isn't really bothering you. You're stepping into it's relaxation and renewal energy. So things might be going on around you, but you're kind of like, no, I've had enough of that. I'm not gonna let it bother me. So you're refreshing your energies. You're connecting to nature, especially connecting to the earth is important for you. Your guides are coming in and they're giving you a lot of information actually. There's a really big change coming in, so I'm not sure what you're doing, but your guides are coming in to support you in a big way. So the thing going forward is to receive this. Know that you're receiving messages in the nighttime. Start to do that journaling and follow the hunches that you're getting. Follow your intuition. This is really important because you're moving into freedom and adventure. Big changes are coming for you. Really big changes, like a big move or something. Yeah, so this is really good. Anything else? Yeah, it's trust and faith. So have trust and faith on this next phase of your life. Bring in lots of compassionate and healing energies for you. Okay, Rob?
I had Archangel Hope for her, and it says authentic reclamation. It says it's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
We had
calling back your energy across time and space, and people, places, and situations, breathing that back in, making sure that it's cleansed and cleared with crystalline frequencies before you reintegrate your energies and become more whole.
Do we have time for two more small ones? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got time.
This is Chaley. We have Chaley and Gracious Sunchild. So we'll do Chaley first. And yeah, Chaley was there back in the day of the old channel. So was Tiffany. They were both when.
Do you think
I
your
remember.
visibility is increasing?
What's that?
Your visibility, is that increasing?
I mean, it's not really, because the old people can't really find me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I had 22,000 subscribers before. Now I have 5,300, and I have 5,000 on Rumble. Unless a lot of those people are on Rumble now. I don't know.
The thing is, Breakaway Ray was saying that he monitors my views on my channel, and I've only got like 21,000 views. You've got like 250,000 views on your channel. Right?
Oh, I had over 2 million or 3 million on my old channel. Right? I had a lot.
So like Ray's looking at mine and thinking, wow, that's loads of views. It isn't really, because you've got tons and tons. Like, I'm like stuck at a certain thing. So okay, this is for Chaley, and I really do feel like there's a healing period. Okay, there's a lot of deep heart healing that's going on. So this is a time to nurture yourself, to really, really nurture yourself. You might need to take a step back from everybody and just sleep. Just sleep and nurture, because we've got relaxation. There's lack energies there. There's no point showing the lack energies. Renewal and relaxation is coming in again. So this is elemental energies. Okay, so the earth is here to support us. The air, the fire, the water, it's all here to support us. We just need to tap in. We embody all of these elements all of the time. So just start taking those deep breaths outside, maybe doing the breath work or doing some yoga or wherever it is that you love to do. That's calming and centering and balancing for your energy, because you are going through a growth and up level. You're actually releasing some guilt and some deep heart emotions, probably from past lives, a little bit from this life. You're going through a period of up level and growth. Okay, growth and change is not easy. It takes a lot of courage and confidence to do that, a lot of nurturing. So just really hang in there, and please, support yourself. Get yourself nice and grounded. Rob?
You got Archangel Raphael, and this means clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness.
Yeah. So Raphael coming in is deep healing. So call on it. Call on the angel, and just ask them to wrap their wings around you so that you can be supported and heal. Yeah. Definitely a healing period coming in. So who was next?
Gracious Sunchild, and then they said Woo wanted one too, but I don't know if he wants. If you want one, Derek, let us know, and then it's getting late where Joy is. It's 12:41 a.m.
No, it's fine. I'm just very aware that you've got Archean Ra coming on soon.
Yeah, I got Archean Ra in 20 minutes, guys. So you guys definitely want to be tuned for that. It's going to be lit.
Okay, so who's the last person? Sorry, Gracious Sunchild.
Sorry, it went off the screen. I don't know. Gracious Sunchild. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right, I'm really loving this for you, Gracious. So you've got divine strategy coming in. This is coming in as what you're doing well. So you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. Things are starting to line up for you. Even if it feels like it's not, just know that a divine path has been created and you're on it. Yeah. You do need to have trust and faith in these next steps, bringing in kindness, graciousness, but you are on it. There's a portal opening for you, basically, and good things are coming in. You're being asked for a success anchor. So when I pull the success anchor to support you, it's a reminder on your vision and ambition. You're going to get exactly what you're thinking about, exactly what you're focused on. So make sure you're crystal clear about these next steps. Write it down, okay? There might also be a need to make your moves in silence, but I feel like it's important that you're expressing the next steps somehow. Even if it's not to someone, somehow, like journaling or just making plans, making some notes, something like that. This is really good. I'm loving this for you. Okay, Rob?
I got Archangel Michael, and this is spiritual acceleration. It says you're experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. Always move forward.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. That's awesome. Okay.
We're getting into me, so I'm just gonna cut it here because, like,
Okay.
I know you've been going a while, and like, I don't
That's
want to
okay.
abuse your time. You know, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to abuse your time, like on your birthday.
Yeah.
You know, like
No,
I
it's
really
fine. It's
appreciate it.
absolutely fine.
And I sent you some money too. It's not. The exchange rate sucks. Like I sent like $38, but it's like 27 because the exchange rate. I'm sorry. Like I wish it was more. Like you know,
okay.
like
The biggest thing coming up for me right now is that International Disclosure Conference at basistv.org with Miles Johnston. This is a mega event. So we've got people from America, people from Europe, people from all over the UK coming to this event, which is in Pusey in Wiltshire. Tickets are available, and you can get tickets on the door as well, or full weekend tickets. So I will be there the whole weekend. I'll be supporting the event, doing a little bit of kind of running, podcasting. I'll be doing some readings. I may even get to do some speaking as well. We just need to see how it is. So I'm really excited to meet Drago Reed. He is really amazing, but all the speakers are amazing. So I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Yeah. So please do check basistv.org. Get your tickets. Yeah. Or support, because we're going to be doing some podcasting over that weekend. We'll do some live streaming together. So we'll get some coverage of the conference anyway.
that'd be great. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and we'll just have one last message. This is from Michelle. Michelle says, "Happy birthday, Anchor. Love you, soul sister." You know.
Oh,
so.
Thank you, Michelle. I love you.
Yeah, and we all do, Anchorhaven. We're all so happy to have you in our community, and we're happy that you're part of the family here. And you know, like this was great to have you on for your birthday.
Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. It's not letting me in there. Okay. There we go. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes for the Arcane Raw stream.